Hey guys, Alexi from Your Easy Up Solutions. Yeah, we've been getting quite a few questions from some of our clients in terms of what to do in the current state of the market. Ultimately, should they be suspending their marketing campaign? Should they be doing something different? And my number one advice to anyone in business is first of all to look into the email marketing. I think platforms like Mailchimp do provide quite an easy way to get your message out to a lot of people, and ultimately people who have purchased from you in the past are the ones who are likely to buy from you again. And there are other lists you may have in your inbox that you don't even realize. There would have been multiple inquiries that didn't go through as well. So potentially prospects that for whatever reason either chosen to go with somebody else or didn't go ahead, they still valid leads, and there's a way to address them as well. You can also have a look at your newsletter list if you got those. But starting with your paid clients, which is a straight import of your accounting software into a mail chimp-like platform, is a good way to go. I know that a lot of businesses at the moment are struggling for cash, so offering things like payment methods and payment plans and such is a great way to move forward. We've been using a number of platforms. One of these platforms is a platform called GoCardless, which is actually owned by Xero. Quite a nice platform, charges a fairly low fee, and it allows you to add a button to your Xero invoices for people to set up direct debit. And you can also set up recurring payments through Xero and bolt it onto GoCardless in order to facilitate that as well. So it really helps with the cash flow. And look, at most of the time, people don't really have a problem paying you. It's more about payment terms and how do they stretch out their cash flow. So this one I definitely recommend having a look at. I think the pricing is very reasonable. It's 1% plus 40 cents, and you get better options if you basically have a higher transaction spend, and they basically take a monthly fee in order to reduce some of the percentages as well. So definitely a good one to look at. Stripe is another good one as well. Now we use this for credit cards. It's 1.75% plus 30 cents. We've been using it for quite some time. It provides people the flexibility to pay by credit cards, including Amex's as well. Amex is a higher fee, but overall, you can have this as well as GoCardless come up on your Xero. Now, where I like Stripe is that you can also use this account specifically on your online store or for anything to do with taking payments online. So, for example, we've built some online stores such as this one where people can, specifically pick a product and add this to cart, and the checkout is done through Stripe, which means that the money is in your bank pretty much straight away. So, online stores is another great way to capitalize on your business as well. And a lot of businesses may have some things that they're selling that are easy to add to the website, and we use a framework called WooCommerce. It takes a little bit of customization to add, but overall it's a fairly straightforward one. And ultimately you can add, physical products. You can add things like gift cards. You can basically, get people to potentially buy, subscriptions from you in digital products as well. So you've got total control over that. Some of our clients are running, gift vouchers or potentially certain things that are discounted, and you can be a little bit creative as to how this is executed. And at the moment, you're looking at a landing page that we've put together specifically for this personal trainer business. But if somebody hits buy now, they basically have got this gift card worth $250 that they can put a name, name of the recipient, their phone number, and other things as well. And then if they apply the actual coupon code, it would basically discount this card to $50. It's a great way to get some bookings done and some cash flow coming through, especially if you're selling gift cards or getting, gift cards into your marketing as well. The reason why I'm mentioning this is if you are doing an email blast, and this is a great reason to get to people out with, saying, hey, buy a gift card, or get your friends to buy a gift card, or buy them a gift card or something like that. A very similar one as well we've done for Capture Fit as well, which is potentially people subscribing to a program. So if people hit buy now, they basically end up with a form like this, which is a straight Gravity Forms form that allows you to take a payment using Stripe as well. and ultimately this turns into subscription as well. Now, there's many different options that are available, but at the end of the day, I guess what we're looking to do is help businesses with some cash flow and quick wins. And I think adding a online store with just a couple of products can certainly help with that. And the gift card ideas, are limitless. You can basically get people to pay you now on whatever terms and redeem those vouchers in the future as well. Another one I wanted to show you is gift cards like these ones as well. You can set up a feature on your website which allows you or the user to select specific values and then basically select the person who's going to be receiving that, and then check out with the credit card. And as you can see, it's done by Stripe as well. This one in particular has been really popular for this business where people buy gift cards from overseas for the people that they love and everything. So yeah, that's a great one as well. But guys, the idea is I really just wanted to run some ideas in front of you so that you can see what's available. Obviously, businesses are changing. The current situation is stimulating a lot of people to change and do things differently. But at the end of the day, there are some processes that have been long overdue, and I think it's worthwhile to address some of them and potentially think outside the box. If you are having drummers, thinking outside the box, you're potentially under the pump doing other things. Reach out. Let's book a time and have a chat. We've been trying to help out as many businesses as possible because I think in times like this we're really going to stick together and help one another. So, guys, if you getting much out of this video, please hit like at the bottom. If you got any questions and stuff, feel free to comment below or send me an email direct. Hope you are enjoying this. Thanks, guys.